Hey again, everyone. Okay, sorry for the second video today, but I actually just realized there was another package. I mean, I knew the package was here, but I thought it was a full box of cards, which I wouldn't open for a video, but apparently it's not. Because when I get full boxes, I do box break videos of them anyway, so I don't see the point in opening the package on camera, but okay, let me fix the lighting a little bit. That's better. Okay, this box has a different address on it. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So, if you recall, in the previous video, I'm putting together like a master set of Diamond Kings. So, that's what this package was. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It should be all of them from 1982 to 1989, I think. 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. Yes. Okay, so I'll just go through them all real quickly. Hopefully starting with the first ones. Yes, 1982 Donruss. Very, very cool. Okay, so we've got Valenzuela, Rolly Fingers, Reggie Jackson, Jim Palmer, Jack Morris, George Foster, and I guess I'm going to have to replace this one because I don't know if you can see, but this bottom corner here, oh, I'm showing you the wrong one, there's a flaw on it, so I'll probably have to replace that one. Okay, Jim Sundberg, Willie Stargell, Dave Stieb, or Stieb, I think it's Stieb though, Joe Necro, Ricky Henderson, Dale Murphy, Toby, I don't know who this player is, Toby Hara, Bill Buckner, Willie Wilson, Steve Carlton, Ron Guidry, Steve Rogers, Kent Herbeck, Keith Hernandez, Floyd Bannister, Johnny Bench, Britt Burns, Joe Morgan, Carl Yastrzemski, Terry Kennedy, and checklist Dick Perez. It's not a drawn card, it's just a picture. Okay, so that's the set from 1982. And as I mentioned, one of them is damaged, but all the rest are fine. Okay, so let me put that back in the little case thingy there, and then we'll move on to 1983, hopefully. Yes, 83. Okay, here we go. Robin Yount, Dave Concepcion, Dwayne Murphy, John Castino, Leon Durham, a lot of names I don't know in this one actually, Rusty Staub, Jack Clark, Dave Dravecki. Okay, so there are some names that I know. Al Oliver. Dave Rigetti, know that one. Hal McRae. Ray Knight. Bruce Sutter. Rob Horner. Lance Parrish. Sorry, almost said Farish there. Matt Young. Oops. Matt Young. Fred Lynn. Ron Kittle. Jim Clancy. Bill Madlock. Larry Parrish. Eddie Murray. That's a hell of a fro he had in that picture. Mike Schmidt. It was the early 80s time of hair. Pedro Guerrero. Andre Thornton. And, wow, Wade Boggs. He was in this set, and that was his second year, but it was actually his rookie year for cards. And checklist. Okay. And I didn't notice any damage on these, so that's good. Okay, so this next one should be alright, now I'm confused, because I thought I already did the 82s. We did this one with Fernando Valenzuela on the front. Oh, wait, were there two... Maybe there were two sets of Diamond Kings in 1982. Yes, that's probably what it was. No, wait, that can't be. Hold on. Let me check. Oh, of course, that doesn't work. You know what I think I did? Yeah, okay. The first one was not 82. The first one was 83. I got confused by the date. The copyright date on the back. Okay, so the first one, sorry about that. This one is 83. This one is 84. So the first one, yeah, I got it mixed up. Okay, so this one is 82. Yeah, okay. And it starts with Pete Rose. Gary Carter. Steve Garvey. Vida Blue. Alan Trammell. And for some reason there's another Alan Trammell. Okay. Len Barker. Dwight Evans. Hall of Famer Rod Carew. George Hendrick. Phil Necro. Richie Zisk. I remember that name, but I don't remember seeing him play. Okay, Dave Parker. Nolan Ryan. Ivan, or possibly Ivan? Ivan, maybe? De Jesus? De Jesus? I really don't know. I don't remember this guy. George Brett. Tom Seaver. Dave Kingman. Dave Winfield, Mike Norris, Carlton Fisk, Ozzie Smith, Roy Smalley, Buddy Bell, Ken Singleton, John Mayberry, Gorman Thomas, and checklist. Okay, so that was 82. The first one I did was 83. The one I did before this was 84. So it gets confusing because the 82s say 82 on it, on the back for the copyright date, but the 83s also say 82. And the 84s say 83. So, quite confusing. These, I believe, are the 85s, and it says 85, so that's even more confusing, so just let me make sure. But it looks like the 85 Donruss design. Okay, I'm good. So, we've got Ryan Sandberg, and I always used to call him Ryan, but it's Ryan. Come on, focus. Ryan, R-Y-N-E, which is why his nickname was Rhino. Okay, Doug I've never heard of this person. Doug Disenses? Someone correct me on that, please. Rich Dotson. Bert Blyleven. Usually have trouble saying his name. Lou Whitaker. Dan Quisenberry. Donald Arthur Mattingly. The 9th. No, not the 9th. That would be pretty funny, though. Carney Lansford. Frank Tanana. And I always say Tatana. Well, I didn't say it that time, but I usually do. Okay, Willie Upshaw. Claudel Washington. Mike Marshall. Oh, I never know how to pronounce this name. It could either be Joaquin or Joaquin or Joaquin. I have trouble with that name. Andujar. They gotta make it difficult on me, don't they? Me and my non-Spanish speaking native tongue. That sort of made sense. Okay, Cal Ripken Jr., Jim Rice, Don Sutton, Frank Viola? Frank Viola? I always get that one confused too. Alvin Davis, Mario Soto, Jose Cruz, father of who else but Jose Cruz Jr., Charlie Leah? I don't know, I haven't heard of that person. Jesse Orozco. Juan Samuel. Tony Pena. Wow. Tony Gwynn. They really like putting names together, don't they? Don, yeah. Bob Brenly. And checklist. Okay, so that was 82, 83, 84, 85. And no damage on any of those either. 86. Let's see if I can... Yeah, this is the 86 design. But again, see... I don't know if you can see, but... Maybe. See, in the... how it says 1985 Donruss on the 1985s? Well, clearly this is not 1985 design. It's the 86 design. But... it says 1985 Donruss, so... it can get a bit confusing if you're not familiar with all the designs. Okay, so... Hey, Pete Rose, again. Kurt Gibson. Goose Gossage. Willie McGee. George Bell. Tony Armas. Chili Davis. Cecil Cooper, or I suppose it's possibly it was Cecil. Mike I've heard this name before, but I don't think I've ever seen it spelled. Bodicker? 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 I feel like I'm saying that wrong. David David Lopez. I know these names, but for some reason I'm having brain farts today. Okay, Bill Doran, Brett Saberhagen, Brett Butler. Oh, one T and now Brett with two T's. Harold Baines, remember him. Mike Davis, Tony Perez, Willie Randolph, Bob Boone, Oral Hershiser, Johnny Ray, poor old Johnny Ray, Gary Ward, Rick Mahler, Phil Bradley, Jerry Kuzman, Tom Brunansky, Andre Dawson, Dwight Gooden, also known as Doc, and Checklist. Okay, so that was the 86, and I didn't notice any damage on those. 86, 87, 88, okay. See, I'm familiar with the later Donruss designs, but the pre-1995, I'm not that familiar with. Okay, so Wally Joyner. Roger Clemens. Dale Murphy. Daryl Strawberry. Wait, what would that be in French? Is strawberry phrase? Hold on. I gotta figure that out. Let's find out what it would be first in French. Phrase. Yes, okay, I was right. Phrase. Oh no, you don't really say it like that in French. Erdbeer. Daryl Erdbeer in German. Okay. Ozzie Smith. Jose Canseco. Charlie. I feel like it's Huff, but I'm not sure. Brooke Jacoby. Fred Lynn. Rick Roden. Chris Brown. What a boring name he has, Chris Brown. Von Hayes. Jacques Maurice. Kevin McReynolds. George Brett, or Georg, if we're gonna go the German route. Ted Hig. I don't know this one. Higira? I don't know. You decide. Hubie Brooks. Mike Scott. Kirby Puckett. Dave Winfield. Lloyd Mosby. Eric Davis. Jim Presley. Keith Moreland. That's what I want, is Moreland. I think he was an expansionist era president, Keith Moreland. Okay, Greg Walker. Sorry about the really bad comedy today. Steve Sachs. And Checklist again. Okay, so that was, what was that, 87? Coming up on 20 minutes for this video here. And we've got 88 and 89 left. And we've got, to start off, Big Mac. Excuse me. Tim Raines. Benito Santiago. Alan Trammell. Danny Tartabol. Ron Darling. Paul Molitor. Devon Blanche. Gotta find out what it would be in German, because German's just awesome. Weiss.
Weiss.
Oh, Devon Weiss. Oh, how about that? Okay, Andre Dawson, Julio Franco, Scott Fletcher, Tony Fernandez, Shane O'Reilly, Cal Daniels, Jacques Clack, Dwight Evans, or as Stephen A. Smith would say, Dwight Evans. No offense to Stephen A. Smith. Tommy John, Andy Van Slyke, Gary Gaetti, Mark Langston Hughes. No, I'm just kidding. Will Clark, Glenn L. Ron Hubbard. No, I'm just kidding again. Billy Hatcher, Bob Welsh Grape Juice. Just kidding. Ivan Calderon. Ivan called the wrong number. What is wrong with me today? Cal Ripken Jr. and Checklist. I think there was something in that hot dog I ate before. Somebody put, like, funny pills in it or something. Okay, so, last but not least, the 89 ones, and I'm just going to show you again real quick. These are definitely the 89s, but it says 1988 on it. Okay, so we've got Mike Greenwell. No joking around this time. Mike Greenwell. Bobby Bonilla. Pete Incaviglia. Chris Sabo. Robin Yunt. Tony Gwynn. Carlton Fisk. Oh, I said I wasn't going to joke. Corey Snyder. David Cohn. Kevin Seitzer. Rick Ruschel? Ruschel? Not, I vaguely remember him, but not sure the pronunciation. Oh, poor old Johnny. No. Dave Schmidt. Andre Galarraga, the big cat. Kirk Gibson. Fred McGriff, the crime dog. Mark Grace. Jeff Robinson. Vince Coleman. Dave Henderson. Harold Reynolds. Gerald Perry. Frank Viola. Steve Bedrosian. Glenn Davis. Oh my god, and Donald Arthur Mattingly the 17th. No. Okay. And the checklist. So, okay, I think that was good. There was only actually one damaged card in all of those sets. And while that kind of sucks because, let's face it, you buy something and you expect it to be not damaged, but considering how many cards there were, I would say that's a pretty good ratio. Okay, so thanks for watching again today, and I hope to see you again next time. Actually, you know what? What I'm going to do real quick, because I do have another package here, but I swear I think this next one is card boxes that I'm going to bust open later. But you know what I'm going to do? Let's see. Big box. I'm going to open it right now, and then... No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock everything down on my desk. Then I'm going to open it. And so that, just in case it is something, I'm going to drop the pocket knife first. I swear though, I'm going to open it before this video is done. If it's the last thing I do. Okay, so let's do it to it. I hope this isn't like Pandora's box and all the evils of the world are gonna come out of it right now. Wouldn't that be... That would be crazy. Of course, if it was Pandora's box, I don't think you'd actually see this video because I'd probably be, like, running for my life. But, okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, we're doing this. Maybe. apparently this guy used some kind of super tape. Oh. Nice, okay. So I'll just show you what I got real quick. Box of hockey cards from 91-92. A box of basketball cards from 1990. And another box of hockey from 1991. Okay, so that wasn't the main point of the video. The main point of the video was the Diamond King stuff. So you saw all that, which means I now have the 94 set, the 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, which means I only need 1990, 91, 92, 93, and then 95, 96, 97, I guess. But getting closer to having the complete, ultimate, super duper, ultra, uber Diamond King set. So, again, thanks for watching. See you next time.